Okay, so this is another substitution method. Now, we're told we have to use the substitution method. It's a little unfortunate because with this double 8x, it'd actually be good elimination problem. But I want to show you how to solve this using the substitution method because that makes it a little bit more like a medium problem. Now, I have 4 choices of variables that I can isolate. Remember, with the substitution method, we're getting either the x or the y by itself. I could do this 8x here, but then I would divide by 8 and divide by 8, and both of those end up in fractions, like -1/2 and -7/2, I think. All right, so I'd like to avoid fractions if possible. I could do the second 8x here, and then I'm dividing by 8 and dividing by 8, and 3/8 and 7/8. That's like even uglier fractions. All right, I could do this 3y, I'm dividing by 3 and dividing by 3, and I get 8/3 and 7/3. Once again, fractions. So my final choice right here is this -4. And if I divide by -4, that's 2x. And divide by 4, that's like -7. So I'm going to end up with whole numbers here. So we're going to focus on trying to isolate this -4. And so I'm just going to rewrite this down below. 8x minus 4y is equal to -28. Subtract 8x and subtract 8x. -4y is equal to -8x minus 28. Divide by -4, divide by -4, and divide by -4. And y is equal to 2x plus 7. By the way, this is 7 and not 4. I did an earlier take of this video where I mistakenly put that as 4 and then could not figure out why I wasn't getting the right answer. So anyways, figured it out. It's 7. So now we take this 2x plus 7, and we are going to substitute it into this y here. So when I write it, I get 8x plus 3, and instead of the y in its place, I'm putting 2x plus 7 is equal to 7, like that. And now we have one equation, one variable, so we can just solve. And I'll do this in, let's do green. So we distribute the 3, and I get 8x plus 6x plus 21 is equal to 7. Combine my like terms, and that becomes 14x plus 21 is equal to 7 minus 21 on both sides. 14x is equal to -14. And then that means x is equal to -1. And just like we did before, what I can do is I can take one of my 2 equations. You can use, depending on how confident you are, you could use this one, but if you made a mistake like I did in my earlier video and then checked your work with it, it would show you it's wrong. So I think it's always safest to use one of the 2 original to kind of solve for your x. And so in this case, I'll just do this one here. And so we know that x is equal to -1. So I would do 8x plus 3y is equal to 7. We're dropping in -1 into our x and solving for y. So this becomes 8 times -1 plus 3y is equal to 7. -8 plus 3y is equal to 7. Plus 8 plus 8, 3y is equal to 15. Divided by 3, divided by 3, y is equal to 5. So our final answer for this is -1 comma 5. So you could just write it as -1 comma 5. And that would be our answer.